Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, you have been amazing. I really want to appreciate you. Thank you for all you have been subscribing so many times, and thank you for sharing with your friends. I know you too. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, thank you. My name is Omotoyo CPK. I'm a faith, fashion, and lifestyle content creator. It's so good to have you here. This place, we enjoy ourselves with beautiful content, and you'll be inspired, you'll be encouraged, and you'll be strengthened. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, so guys, today I have a very emotional and a very beautiful story to share with you because there's a part of me that so many people I don't know and a few people know. Well, I believe it's going to encourage you if you are a believer struggling with your faith wherever you are. Maybe you are not even in Nigeria, or maybe you are in a northern part of where you've stayed and you can see your faith is being threatened. This is to encourage you and know that God is there for you. Um, in 2011, I I picked up a book at the I was learning how to make it at that time, being one in a salon, and I picked up a book beside my shelf, and it was about someone who had a revelation of heaven and all of those things. So I started reading about it. I didn't understand all this thing they were talking about, Jesus and all those things. So I gave it to a senior friend and a believer beside my in my area, beside my house. So like I'm reading this thing, like I don't even understand it. You should read it and if you understand it, you should give it to me down. Then know what is inside, as it, the Muslim in it, what God standing. But I don't know why I was drawn to it. So he read it and he was on fast day. He came back and he started explaining to me um, how about Jesus, about heaven, about how that anyone who does not accept Christ would be damned, not live eternal life. We won't live a life that is peaceful after death, would not be with Christ, just like Jesus said that I am going to prepare a place for you with my Father, so that where I go, you will also be. He said, such a person who does not accept Jesus will not be in that place where he is seated beside the Father in places. So he said all of those things, and at that point, I felt like I needed this Jesus. Like, sometimes being in church or I've heard message about salvation, but it wasn't as strong as this. But I just told him that okay, I needed to accept this Jesus, that it should be right out what I need to do or say, or like what am I, how do I get born again? And he said okay, and he wrote out these things for me. And mind you, back on in 2009, I completed my Quranic study. I did the maths. It's like when you do celebration that you have finished, you've completed reading the studying the Quran. So I've already done that. So, when my parents spent a lot of money, me and my junior brother, so I was already grounded. And at that point, I was even ready to be this another who cover up everything. Like I wanted to cover up everything. I was already admiring it before all of these things happened. So I went to the site and I went for my name and I started confessing to Jesus that I was born a sinner. Take away my sins away. I want to know you. I want to be where you are. I want to love you. I don't want to leave this world and end up damned and condemned. And so I accepted Jesus that day, and nobody knew. It was only me at home now, so I did all those things. So it was on Saturday. On Monday, and mind you, I was in my SS2. I was in my high school. SS3, sorry. I was in my final year in my high school. So on Monday, when I resumed school on Monday, because I had a joy inside of me, I have a new man. I went in front of my schoolmates, like in my classroom, and I started preaching to them. I told them they needed to meet Jesus. I started talking. And they started looking like me guys to go for Jumat. I was boasting. Like, tell you this girl. And my friends forsake me. All of them. And before that time, I was told by the person that preached to me that don't worry, you'll be forsaken. And you know, Jesus also said they did that to me, they forsake me, they top down me, they did that to you also. So I got to school, and my friends were like, "What are you talking about? This money?" I had a best friend that time. I love her so much, and she 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 forsake me. She was like, she can't be friends with me again. We used to go and eat together. She snubbed me. You know, you can imagine the circle of people I have with before. I was no longer with them. We couldn't talk again like we used to. And so I was just there. I wanted to join a community of believers like in school then so that I can be attending fellowship. But my listening leader in the like the imam that time, he said I dare not. He went to meet the woman that was in charge of Christian. This and he was like, she cannot. If she's not with us, then she can't even be with you. So I was kind of lonely at that time. Nobody to talk to. I was just going on my whole world out and being slow by my friend. And the man who said I cannot even drink any bus tasting. He went to the principal, like she cannot. They were fighting over my case.